Today we're going to talk about positive knowing. The difference between positive knowing and positive thinking is that positive knowing comes with two things: research, education, and faith. That's three things. But research and education go hand in hand because positive knowing, when we positively know something, we fully feel it, believe it with full conviction and confidence, so it becomes our reality. The difference between positive knowing and positive thinking is that positive thinking is when we try to convince ourselves of something, but we don't truly believe it. We haven't done the research, nothing is truly supporting what we think, so we don't have full confidence in what we're trying to convince ourselves. That's positive thinking. Positive thinking is when something is actually bad and we're trying to convince ourselves that it's good. Positive knowing is when we fully know that what is going to occur next, or we fully know that we're going to be okay. We have full faith that we're going to make things work. Positive thinking would be that, I really hope this works. I'm really going to focus and think that this new venture is going to work out. I have full faith that, I kind of think that I'm going to succeed. I'm going to reach my goals. And you're telling yourself this, but you don't believe it yet. Positive thinking isn't very powerful in that sense because it's more like wishful thinking. We're trying to be delusional and convince ourselves, but we're not at the stage of positive knowing. Positive knowing comes from research, education, and confidence that we are going to make things work. Things are going to be okay, and we truly believe it. When you positively know something, you feel way more at ease. You feel great about yourself. Your self-confidence is quite high. Your self-esteem is high because you have full belief and confidence that whatever it is you are assuming is going to happen in the future, you truly know that it's going to unfold the way you think. And when you feel this way, you're able to take the necessary actions to actually make sure that it does unfold the way that you positively know it will. And you'll know what I'm talking about because there's plenty of areas in your life where no one could stray you away and convince you that whatever you were going to do, they couldn't convince you that you weren't going to do whatever you set out to do. Your conviction was so high. And there's been things in my life where I positively knew that this outcome was going to happen because I would die for that cause. I would die for that outcome. There's been plenty of things in my life already where I knew that I will fully accept death for this goal. And you might think this is wrong. And you might also think that your goals aren't in line with your level of conviction. And it goes in different areas of our life. If we fully think that what we're going to set out to do, if we think that it's not going to work out, then there's no way we're able to put in the right amount of effort and actions and make the right connections to have it come to fruition. So when we do research and we're fully passionate about something and we start to rack up facts and the facts start adding up, our actions start matching the facts that we have learned with our research. We pair the actions with the research, and then we build the belief that those two things combined are going to make sure that this happens in the future. That's when you achieve the positive knowing. And when you achieve positive knowing, there's nothing in your way and you're unstoppable. You're fully unstoppable at whatever it is you're going to set out to do. So that is the difference between positive knowing and positive thinking. I wanted to make this distinction today.